the Weird Girls Club podcast
with your hosts, Neve and Amy.
Hi. Well. 2 weeks
Yeah.
in a row.
Yeah.
Where's our medals? Where's our trophies?
Boolabus. That is like clap
Boolabus is clap.
in Irish, right?
Boolabus.
She has the boolabus.
The Boolabus. Cunnas a tattoo. Tá mig ma.
It's not lum cockamillet.
Is bralam scalloga.
See, I only do you know the first thing I think of when someone says like, oh, Irish or speaking in Irish is Motlum Cockamillish, because there was an ad before where do you remember this ad? And it's like this fella in a nightclub and he's like flirting with a girl and I don't know how it goes about, if she says like, oh, tell me something Irish or whatever, and he's like, it's Motlum Cockamillish, and he's like, and I think he says something about banya or something, and he's basically saying, or like chocolate cake and milk or something.
Yeah. And she's like,
he's just saying random things and she's like, like cool. Yeah,
I remember that ad.
Wait, what was the ad for?
Drugs. I'm gonna mess. I don't know.
It probably fucking was.
Do you remember all them car crash ads?
They haunt me.
I know.
Sometimes I just
There's like a
think of
song. There's one song that when I hear it, it's off that car crash
them. Yeah,
ad.
but now I can't think of it. Oh my god. But yeah, they were like
It's haunting.
the most horrific things ever. How were they allowed on the telly?
Well, they were to stop you drinking.
I know, but they were graphic. You could barely say fuck before 9 o'clock at night. But like, not like the most traumatic thing. Like,
yeah, wild.
them. Yeah, I always remember the one of the couple.
Oh
standing at
no,
the
no,
wall.
I know. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That's the one. Or remember they used to do like the slow motion and they'd be banging their heads together and all. And
or the one where the kids are they're sitting at a playground or like in the garden and the car comes flipping over the thing, you just see their toys sitting there. It's like, why am I traumatized?
don't drink and
Don't
drive.
drink and drive. They're sending a good
Don't
message.
do drugs
but
and drive.
Jesus,
Don't
are
drink and
they
drive.
Traumatic. Are they still on the telly or have they tamed a bit?
I have. Well, we're not in Ireland, so but they're on
Yeah.
Irish TV. If anyone knows, let us know in the comments if they're still on the telly.
Yeah, are they still that dramatic?
I think they do a lot more drug ones now though.
Yeah.
Because then obviously it was. But isn't that mad? Like when we were kids, like you could drink and drive.
Could you?
Like maybe not when we were kids, but when my dad was a kid, like there was no law. People used to get behind the wheel all the time.
There was barely any seatbelts when their parents were kids.
Yeah, like even when we were kids, like there was no law to say like you have to wear a seatbelt. That was brought in while we were kids, like.
Yeah.
But when I was only like a new kid, there was no like seatbelt laws.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I just always remember being told, wear your seatbelt.
Yeah, no, my man, that was just make us wear seatbelts.
Same.
It's not even about the person who's driving. You can't rely on other drivers.
Yeah, that's it. Have you ever actually been in a car crash?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Really?
It's not nice.
No.
I
I have as well, but like
It wasn't a big one.
No, I've never been in like a big one, like where I had to be quiet or like
No, thank God.
off.
No.
No.
I've been in like one. I remember I was in primary school and my dad collected me and he was pulling out and someone like outside Morrison, someone pulled up and hit him like and I remember the whip.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, you okay? I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't even know what just happened. Like,
yeah. I was in a taxi with me ma and my ma's friend's kid, but like that was in primary school, like I was maybe 4 or something or 5. And we were in the back of a taxi and like I think a car just like flew into the back of us or something. It was like one of these things where it was like it came. I think he tried to fly through a red light or something and then just like hit the back of the taxi down. But you know like eventually the taxi man brought us home and the taxi man still charged me, ma.
what?
Now my man knows the person who owns the taxi rank like in Rialto, so then she was telling him like just in conversation, and she goes, yeah, so then he fucking charged me like blah, blah, like just laughing, and then I was like, what the fuck? She eventually got the money back, but like not the way to the story, but like yeah.
No, some people are fucking wild.
Yeah, funny.
No. Was I ever telling you about the night? It was, I remember, do you know what the funny thing is? Aaron's brother actually only reminded Aaron of this the other day, and I don't know if I ever told you, but we were out in town, I'm assuming it was Everly, because we always used to go to Everly on Harcourt Street, and we were coming back and we were dropping Craig off in the taxi. So you know, across from the barn when you're going down towards like the bridge near the garage.
Yeah.
So we were coming from town, so we were going up, but he pulled in, you know, just outside the church there where the bus stop is.
Yeah.
So, like, Dolphins Bar and Church
Yeah.
is basically where he pulled in so Craig could get out. And I opened the door, but he had parked too close to the curb. So when I opened the door, the fucking whole glass window shattered in on top of me.
What?
Yeah. I literally must have put
But like, what did it hit? Like,
So it hit the curb, like the corner of the path. So the door wasn't like, he was too close to the path that he shouldn't have pulled up there, because you couldn't
no,
open.
but like, how did that cause the window? What the?
The
fuck?
window smashed in on top of me.
What the?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, wild. I literally must have put this in an itty bitty box and put it in the
Yeah.
itty bitty back of my brain, because I literally,
That's
like,
mad.
I literally forgot all about this. And Aaron was texting Craig the other day, and Craig was like, "Oh, do you remember that time Neve opened the car door and the fucking window smashed in on top of her?" No, I mean, there was glass and all in my hair. Like, I was sitting in glass, like.
Oh my god.
And your man didn't say it, and he was like, oh, sorry, because he obviously wasn't supposed to pull up there outside the bus stop, because
Yeah.
the path is too
The
high.
path is really
Like, you
high,
can't open the door.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that, because I can't see out the fucking, I can't see.
But like, still, like the fact that the glass shattered.
Shattered
like,
in on
what?
top of me.
Did you hear your car
We
from
were-
chain? Like what?
We were all just like, what just happened? Like, what just happened?
No, that's...
I wasn't paying for no window either.
Yeah,
That's not
no.
my fault.
I always think of whenever I'm getting out of an Uber or a taxi or something. I always think, oh my god, imagine if a car just came along and this door came off. Like, I don't have the money to pay for this.
See,
I
over
swear
here
to
they'd
God,
make you pay for
I
it as
have
well.
that thought every time I get into a car. Like I'm being driven somewhere and I'm like, imagine I just opened this door and like a car flew by and the door came off.
Yeah, or a bicycle. Imagine a bicycle taking you out. Or imagine you swinging the door open and someone, like the bicycle flying into the door and flipping over.
Yeah.
Here, when I left you the other day, fucking fella got knocked down off his bike.
Stop.
When I left you the other
Yeah.
day, I was on the parallel to yours. I was on the construction site, just there, and I heard a commotion. I looked over to where I was, like, standing. It fell on a bike, must have flew down the path, not the bike lane that's
Yeah.
right beside it. Flew down the path, but the car decided to turn right and hit him. Like, I mean, he hit him that he fell off the bike. Then your man gets up off the ground and was like,
Yeah.
But everyone else in the bike lane that were on bikes were like looking at him like you're a gobshite. Like,
Yeah,
we're
like,
all
why
in the
the-
bike lane. Why were you flying? Because you think you don't have to stop because you're on a bike on the path.
And the way that is as well, like, so, like, if it's the side I'm thinking of, I don't know. But, like, some of them where the bike lane is, you can park as well. So
yeah,
then
yeah.
if you're not there, like, it's just, yeah, it's stupid.
But yeah,
Did I
yeah.
tell you, I got knocked down by someone on a push bike.
No, but I really need to hear this.
So I was coming up the canal to my dad's house and it was dark, right? It was literally about 2 weeks before
Yeah, it was
Christmas.
dark. Amy's was fucking blind.
No, it was proper dark. And me and friends, so where my dad's house is, it's across from the canal, but he's actually where the gap is, where the don't them little railing things they used to have. They
Oh,
don't
yeah.
actually have them anymore. But so he used to literally be across from the gap. So we used to just walk halfway up the canal and then cross and you'd be at the house. But obviously it's kind of a main road. And there's a bike
Yeah, they
lane.
fly down that road.
The cars fly down, the fucking bikes fly down, everyone flies
Yeah.
down. It's actually so bad how fast people go on that road. It's not normal.
It's
But
madness.
I was crossing. Me and my friend were crossing. So I was like on the right side and she was to my left. So we just walked out. Now I looked, there was nothing coming. And out of nowhere, I just heard, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And then Buddo. Your man's bike like went up in the air on the front wheel and the back like went up like, and it kind of hit the floor but like just jumped back up like what the fuck just hit me kind of and it was some outfit on the push bike. Now we had like lights and all like flashing on it, but like we literally looked and he was not there. And it was like he just came out of nowhere, like full.
He was a time traveller.
Like literally, like just back from the fucking multiverse.
Fucking Doctor
boom.
Who.
Oh, but like he was baiting it down the road because like full force into me, like week before Christmas.
And were you
I
hurt?
remember, like I didn't go to hospital or anything like that. Like it was fine. He was like, "Are you okay? Okay?" Like I'm so sorry. Blah, blah. And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry as well." Like I was just like I didn't know what to be saying. But I like went into my house and we were just like, what the fuck happened? And we told me that and he's like, no, they were like everyone in the house was pissing themselves laughing, like you didn't get knocked down by a push bike. Like,
No, you
like
didn't.
that didn't happen. I was like, I literally was across the road. If you looked out the window, you literally would have seen it. But then I came out with a big bruise on my arm, and I had like some scratches on my face and on my leg, and all. Like my arm was killing me. I wouldn't be surprised if I sprained like me elbow or something, because like it was
Could
full
have chipped
force
a bone
into-
or something. Like,
yeah, like like literally like 2 weeks before Christmas or something. I was black and blue.
you need to be going around with holy water
Yeah.
wrapped around your neck or something.
Smack with a push bike. And Caitlin, anytime I see Caitlin, she brings up, she goes, remember you got smacked with a bike? Like you got knocked down by a push
You
bike.
need to
I'm
start
like,
digging
yeah.
some horse stories out
I
now.
know, literally. But yeah, I got knocked out by a push bike.
At least you live to tell the tale.
I did live to tell the tale. Yeah. Fucking push bike. Do you know my dad has been knocked down like 3 times?
Who has? Your dad.
Yeah, and like I think all 3 times, or at least twice, they just drove off. Like proper, what is it called? A hit and run. They just fucking take him off his bike and keep going.
It's because they fucking hate cyclists. That's why people in cars hate
stop.
cyclists. So.
No, they really do. And do you know what's so funny? One of the times, like he actually knew the woman, like she delivered for like the Emerald House, or like or like an off license.
Oh
So
my.
like every time he used to see it, he'd be like, fucking bitch left me on the ground.
I'd fucking be going into him and be like, you knocked me
Yeah.
down last
Like I
week.
think in the space of a year, maybe 2 years or something, like he literally got knocked down about 3 times.
So I guess you get your eyesight from your dad.
Yeah. Oh, stop, that's so funny. He's alright. Like
You're gonna
he was
fucking
with-
put the mockers on now. You'll be
Oh.
walking home now after being here and being
Oh,
like,
stop, I'm
here,
gonna
Neve,
get
let me
smacked
tell
or
you, I'm about to get this smack of a fucking
Oh,
push bike.
Stop. Yeah. Oh.
You need Trent to be trained as a guide dog.
I do. I actually really do. but I
Or
also
he needs a
so
guide
bad.
dog to guide him.
Oh, he's gonna need like a little guide rabbit or something. A little smaller animal. to
Yeah.
guide him around.
Like a little, what do they call him? Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah. Little
Always let your
grasshopper.
conscience be your guide. Always let your conscience be your guide.
So what?
Oh my god, me throat. I forgot my water.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
I went out there twice and I forgot
Did you
twice.
Oh.
Why is that song now in my head? Not a bit in that song. I'm gonna go.
What? What's that even English?
I just listening back in my head. Why do I keep doing that? Like I think I keep having mini strokes or something because I can't talk.
Oh.
Anyway, I was trying. It doesn't even matter. It really doesn't. What I was trying to say was that I was singing "Always Let Your Conscience Be Your Guide," but you
Yeah.
know the bit, and then it goes. No,
I don't know.
and like the clocks there, kind of.
Oh
Like,
yeah. I remember it.
anyway, I mumbled that whole part really fast.
Yeah. Too fast.
Yeah,
It was like time traveled.
That's the theme for this fucking.
Time traveling. But yeah, how's everybody been? How's everybody's week been?
Sorry,
Hope they're all doing well.
we were literally sitting here and I've been chatting for about 3 hours.
As we usually do. We come around at a time to start recording and start recording about 2 hours later. Because we're like, what are we going to talk about? And then we just go off and start chatting. But,
Oh, here's a question for you. I just seen it. What's the most refreshing thing on a hot summer day?
genuinely, just ice cold water.
Fucking you have your bar raised high, don't you?
No, like
You could have
literally-
everything, so it's a
No,
a hot summer, then you could click your fingers and have anything.
But I mean, like, do you know when you're parching and you have to be
She's on a fucking Evian bleeding ad here. Sponsored by Volvic.
Win a trip to Fiji by Fiji Water.
I love Fiji water.
But like, do you know when you're parching, there is nothing better than like a cold bottle of water.
Yeah, there fucking is. There's pina coladas, there's Aperol spritzes, there's fucking
No,
an ice cold, freezing glass of Coke with a little lemon wedge in it.
Oh
Oh.
yeah. I do agree with that. Like, there's definitely better drinks, but I mean, when you're parching.
Water.
Do you never get that feeling when you're like parching? Like,
But not on a
toast is
hot
quite
summer
much-
day. Like when I'm thinking of a hot summer day, I'm thinking like something sweet, something, you know,
Yeah. You know.
you know.
You know.
Like
that's
I'm
right, you know.
thinking frozen pina colada.
Yeah, like if you're going for
it's
something
strawberry
just, like,
daiquiri.
on a warm day, like nice, refreshing, like you're not like parched or anything like that. I don't know, because do you know what? I don't really like sweet drinks. I don't know. You used to get the refreshers out of Starbucks.
Nah.
Yeah, like Starbucks as a whole is just meh. But I always found them too sugary.
You have to adjust what way you like though, because they put 6 cane sugars in it. That's
yeah,
probably
like,
fucking why.
what the fuck?
Do you know what I mean?
I'm at the
Tell you
top
in
of myself
Orlando
now.
heat though, them fucking green tea refreshers, green tea lemonade refresh has to be lemonade refreshers are unreal.
But I'm trying to think. I think maybe like a really crisp Coke.
Yeah, crisp.
Crisp Coke. With
Aaron keeps calling it spicy Coke. He's like, are you making a spicy Coke? I'm like,
I'm like,
it's not spicy. It's
I think I'm
crisp. Oh no. We were literally talking about contacts earlier and now. Well, that didn't make you blind. You fucking got smacked with a fucking push bike.
My eyeballs are really finishy.
Let's see.
This one.
I don't see it. Is it in the corner?
I think it's that they're like folding.
Do you want me to hold it?
I can't
So you have
see it.
2 hands?
What the fuck? Wait, I need to put this
Do you want me to hold your phone so you have 2 hands?
Oh, sorry.
Do you need a light?
Wherever it is, it's not on me. I will know. Oh, dear, what's going on?
All's
Happy
good in the
face.
world.
It feels a bit weird, but it's probably because
Yeah,
it
Chris-
rolled up my eyeball and back.
A crispy Coke is
Yeah.
oh,
Unmatched. Crisp Coke.
oh yeah.
I love like opening a freezing can out of the fridge and just like go.
Do you know when you're parched and you're like, I could literally drink like 2 of these cans in one?
Yeah.
You know when you have that thirst?
Yeah,
Oh,
so nice.
some of these questions are fucking stupid.
Boom, boom, boom.
What's the most useful thing you own?
I don't know. Useful thing. I suppose something you use every day.
You automatically kind of go to like something technology, don't
Yeah,
you?
like I kind of think my phone because I can watch stuff on it.
Yeah, I was saying same fan, but my first thought was microwave. I always go with microwave.
You literally always
Always go with microwave, even though I barely use the microwave.
Yeah.
But it's just an option.
Yeah, like I was trying to think of appliances then, but then I feel
What's
like
a
it's just my
useful
phone.
thing?
Like, 'cause if there's a question I have in my head, I can
Probably
just think
toilet
of it.
paper.
But it's only useful for one thing.
Yeah, but I'd rather be useful for that. Well, no, it's not, because you can blow your nose, wipe your face.
Yeah, it's only used
Wipe
for
your
the
arse.
starting of things
Liquids.
that liquid that leave your body. Bodily fluids.
Bodily fluids. But it's useful, but I use it every day.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Like, can you get down with people that just use bidets?
No,
No. So you're telling me, this is what I want to know. Is there a drying setting on a bidet?
I don't know.
Because I want to know.
What are the settings?
Yeah, I want to know. Like, so you're doing a big dirty shy, and then you have to put your bidet on, and you have to spraying water up your arsehole, right? So all these shit particles have to falling off your arse, right? Into
Right.
this pot. But are you just gonna put your trousers back on, like pull everything up and go back around your
Yeah,
day?
there has to be a drying setting.
There has to be a drying set. But in a third world country, and they have these bidets, like, are you telling me like, yous are just going around with soggy jocks?
Yeah, there has to be a drying setting then, doesn't there?
It's so weird. So then you're telling me you have to blast in your ass hot water, then you're blasting it with hot air, you get something out of it. That's that. Like they're like doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I've never used one. Have you?
No. I didn't even know. Like,
Yeah.
no,
No.
I'm just an old-fashioned gal. Not that old-fashioned, I'm using leaves or stuff, but, you know.
I should fucking hope no.
The times are tough, it could come to that. We'll be down at Moss Park now next week pulling the epoxy leaves off before they crumple and turn brown.
Makeshift toilet. Oh,
There is a
so-
Portaloo down there.
Fuck off.
Yeah, they have a Portaloo.
That was probably robbed from somewhere.
Probably one of the sites.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised
Robbed
if they're
from
looking for. If anyone's looking for a Portaloo, it's down in Moss Park.
God.
What's the most beautiful place you've been?
Oh. Why am I going blank? Probably because I'm just staring at a white wall. Or white screen. I'm like, why? Most beautiful
Hey, you
place I've ever
guys.
been. Do you know what? I actually really liked Prague.
I put money on it before you answered that. You were going to say Prague.
What made you... What?
Because you showed me photos before and you were like, oh, like Prague is so gorgeous. And you were I remember you had a
so
photo of
pretty.
like a seal in or something.
Yeah.
And I was like,
a desserty restaurant.
I was like-
thing.
I was like, she's going to say Prague, which is fine. I've never been to Prague. I really want to go.
Yeah, like there's no... I was there near Christmas time, like a few years ago, and it was just all the buildings were really like old fashioned and dainty and pretty. It's like when I picture Prague, it's what I expected of Paris when you think of all the old buildings.
Yeah.
But I just remember the Christmas market is like the best one I've ever been to. Not for whatever was at it, but the tree was ginormous, and every so often it done like a light show with music. And it was just beautiful. It was
Are you a light show with music?
music,
And was it cold?
Yeah, but not as cold as I thought it'd be.
Oh, I like a bit cold at a winter market.
Yeah, like I was wearing like tracksuits and like a heavy jacket, and I was like kind of sweating walking around.
Oh.
So it wasn't that cold, and it only started snowing when we were in the airport going home.
Oh, fucking typical.
Yeah, like it's one place I definitely want to go back to, and I'd love to see it in summer. Yeah, I think that'd be it.
Yeah, I'd like. Yeah,
What about you? Where's the most beautiful place you've been?
probably.
Montreal.
Oh, I don't know. No, sorry, not Montreal. Too fucking hilly.
Too
Many hills. No one warned you
It was
about
very, yeah.
that. Hence why I'll never go to San Francisco. Did you ever see the hills there?
Oh fuck that.
Fuck me.
No.
Lisbon apparently is the same. It's very hilly.
Oh really?
And Edinburgh. I seen a TikTok the other day being like, no, why does no one tell you about all the hills in Edinburgh?
I've never been, but yeah.
I've never been, but I was like, huh? But I want to go because it looks like in life like Harry Potter land.
it does. I expect.
Yeah.
Oh, and I see the TikToks of it like raining there. I'm like, why do I want to go there?
I know, and it's like moody, like
Yeah,
academia,
yeah,
like you know
yeah.
the YouTube videos for reading. That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I want to go to a little coffee shop and just people watch, like, and be all cozy.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
But you
Um,
haven't answered where you are.
Where did I think the most beautiful place? Oh God, like I know, like obviously Paris is always like Paris is beautiful. Well, I think Paris is beautiful. Where else did I really like? I actually really liked. I kind of like all of Europe, though, in fairness.
Yeah, Europe's just a pretty place.
I really liked Sorrento, Amalfi Coast, like.
Oh yeah,
The island of Capri. That's
that was nice.
beautiful, and it was hot as balls,
Yeah.
but it was gorgeous. Yeah, I'd probably I don't know. Everywhere in Europe's kind of beautiful though.
Yeah.
I love how
they
we
all
didn't say
have their,
Dublin.
Like, jeez, no.
In
Although, on a
Dublin's
summer- on a
Varsity.
On a summer's day, if you're standing on O'Connell Bridge looking up at Halfpenny Bridge, it looks alright.
And you're heading for your pint, like you
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
But just don't look down at the ground because it's fucking scruffy.
But it's not the scruffiest place in the world. I think our areas have gotten so bad as of late.
Oh, like here in Toronto.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Toronto's scruffy. It's filthy.
It's gone worse.
When my ma first came here, right, and when she went back home, her father-in-law asked her, he goes, tell me what you thought of Toronto. Now, he'd been here years ago, and in Vancouver, him and his wife, and he goes, tell me what you thought of it, like, when you got out playing, when you got to where he was living, like, what was the first thing you thought, and just be truthful. She goes, do you know what? She goes, it was very dirty. She goes, not saying like where Amy lived was like bad area or anything like that, or it was bad. She goes, but there was just dirt everywhere. She was like, the grounds were dirty, there wasn't that many bins around, so there was just like, it was like people were just littering everywhere. She's like, it was just 15. He goes, hasn't changed. He goes, it was exactly what I thought when I was there years ago.
I think like it goes through like phases of being like, oh, it's actually alright, and then it just goes really bad.
Yeah. But I find there's just barely bins anywhere.
They've gotten rid of them, I think.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, what are you doing? Like, of course it's going to be fucking scruffy on the ground.
Dublin is very bad for bins.
It is.
The last time me and Aaron
Where's
were
all
home,
the
we were
bins
like,
go?
where the fuck are all the bins?
Yeah.
You be carrying your empty ball for bleeding miles.
Yeah.
But I think that's because, remember, like the way you have pay for your, like the rubbish, people were taking out like and putting them in the public
Yeah,
bins,
true.
so they didn't have to pay for it, so they got rid of loads of the bins. But it's like, well then what do you want people to do? Like they're just gonna throw it away.
Yeah, like, hello.
So it's kind of like a double-edged sword.
Yeah,
Like,
it's ridiculous.
but yeah, I don't know.
Is there somewhere that like is on your bucket list that you want to go to that like looks beautiful?
Like in Europe or just in the world?
In general, like in the world. Or...
Oh god, oh god, oh god. I have places I want to go, but I don't think it's because they're beautiful. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just so like, oh, I want to go there.
Where do you want to go?
Like if I had, like if you told me now, like right, we're jumping on a plane tomorrow, where are you
Yeah,
going?
like we've unlimited funds in the sense that we can go. Like it's not limited to like a direct flight to somewhere in America or Europe.
Just somewhere that I want to visit. Like
Yeah.
I want to go to Vienna.
Nice. Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to
I
Vienna.
keep getting TikToks of like bakeries there and all.
And we're going to do the Sound of Music tour. Everyone talks about this Sound of Music. Apparently, it's brilliant.
Really?
Yeah. Even if you don't really like Sound of Music, apparently the tour is just like brilliant.
Yeah.
There's some girl talking about it. She's like, our friend wanted to do it, and she ended up doing it. She's like, I think about that tour daily.
It's just ingrained in my
It's just
life.
ingrained in your one's head. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to go to Vienna.
Mm.
Where do you want to go?
Everywhere. I think somewhere that I'm actually really interested in going to is Montenegro.
Where the fuck is that?
It's coming up on me TikTok every second TikTok.
That, you know what that is though? If you like one thing, like I liked one thing about Vienna, and then
Yeah.
it was like Vienna. But I think that's what TikTok, like obviously it does,
yeah,
like the
it's
algorithm. But if you clicked one video about fucking South of France, you'd be like South of France, South of France, South
Oh, South France.
South of France.
I want to go to South France.
Yeah, I'd love to go
But
South
yeah,
France.
it's like it's over by like kind of in between Croatia and like Albania, like over that side. So it's not part of the European Union, but it's in Europe. Like
Yeah,
over
that's a
there.
random one.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
I'd love to go to California as well.
Yeah.
Not for the beauty, just to, like to
But-
actually do California.
Yeah, I'd
like,
love to do like Santa Monica Pier just because like Hannah Montana. It was always when they would like change.
like I'd love to go to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As it's like switching scenes.
Yeah, I'd love to do California.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because you could kind of do San Francisco then, and San Diego's are all.
Do you know
like
what? I
close.
don't think I've any interest in San Francisco anymore.
No, Aaron brought it up the other day, and he was like, "I'd love to do San Francisco," and I was
Apparently
like,
it's gone very bad for like crime and stuff.
"Yeah."
Now, like don't quote me. Just I don't live there.
I think I
never been
heard
there.
that as
I
well.
think it's just gone.
But I
very
want to go
bad,
see the
like-
Mrs. Doubtfire house.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cute.
So we have to go there.
That'd be cute.
We have to go there.
Yeah, maybe when the crime gets bad.
There's crime
There's
everywhere.
crime everywhere. Nowhere safe.
Yeah, because I'd love to do like that little section.
Yeah.
Because people say like even when we were going to do California, like I wanted to do California and Vegas
Yeah. I
instead
remember saying
instead of Orlando. Like
that. Yeah.
obviously it worked out better. We went to Orlando, but your one was like, oh, you wouldn't do like more than 3 days in LA. Like.
I was about to say I don't think I do. Well, not necessarily LA, but I don't think I would do San Francisco on its own.
No,
I'd want to do like,
no. If I'm doing it, I'm getting me books worth. Like
yeah, like I do like maybe 2 days in San Francisco, then up to like
Yeah.
California for a few days, and
yeah.
do you know what? I
Could
just
you
have,
go to Disney as well
I
in
just
California?
have places. Oh yeah, Disney. But I just have places in California that like I'm saying California, it's LA specifically, that I want to eat at, because like the two influencers that I watch, like when they go to Coachella, I'm like, I want to go there. Not to Coachella, but to the places they end up eating when they stay like a day or two in LA.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to go there, and I need to get the orange juice and the hash browns and the matcha and exactly what they're
Oh.
getting, and these little mini waffles that they do get. No, it's called Dialogue.
Right, we added to the bucket
It's
list.
saved. It's on the bucket list. It's on the I just want to go there.
Yeah,
to
well,
try
we
that.
have to go there. Maybe when we go away again, we're going there.
Yeah.
I think that's where we should go.
I wonder if there's a Dialogue anywhere else, but I've just they go there every time, and like
We
the hash
literally
browns
have to
and-
do. We have to go to Disney. We have to go to Disney together.
Yeah,
We'd
I
have
think it's
such a
actually
good time
crime
at
if we
Disney.
went through life and never went to Disney together.
That's never gonna happen. We're still very young.
But every time we plan a trip, like literally the world crumbles beneath us. We plan a trip and literally God's like,
Nah. God's like, nah.
like literally.
Yeah, no, that is actually
Every
true.
time we
Maybe
plan a trip,
but maybe it
happens.
needs to just be a bit of a spur of the moment thing. Maybe we need to do
But
that.
we're not good at saving money,
Yeah,
so
your
we'll...
contacts say we are right.
Is it?
I can see on my cheek. I
Just sitting on my cheek.
you look like you have a teardrop tattoo. You look like a gangster. You literally look like a gangster with the bucket hat and it looks like a teardrop tattoo. I was looking at it for a minute being like, what is that?
I'm so glad
Oh,
I
it
spent
did
money on
fold. It
these
did
things.
fold.
Yeah.
I need to stop talking about stuff because even Aaron said to me the other day, he goes, Neve, anytime you talk about stuff.
I'm try to pop it back in. Don't do this, it's not hygienic or safe.
Pop it like it's hot. I won't look at you. And then she goes and looks at her. I think it's too bendy.
Bend and snap.
There we go. Look at that. Like a complete pro.
Like a pro.
Yeah, we need to try to go to Disney.
Yeah. Maybe the one in California would be a good show for us. Yeah, I think so.
And it's smaller,
Yeah.
but the flight is longer.
True. And different time zone. But I don't mind.
Yeah, we'd have to figure it out.
I have all the time in the world. I'm about to be unemployed soon.
Well, I don't. Well, I
Yeah.
kind of do, but you know what I mean. I don't actually. I actually don't.
No.
And that's not me lying. No, we'd have to figure it out.
Yeah. How about you? Let's not plan on it because one of us will lose a limb or something next
Or
week.
one of us fucking end up dead. They already nearly took you.
Fuck's sake. The Reaper's just standing there waiting on us to book another flight to go a step further. Is that what it's called? The Reaper? What? The Reaper? What is it
The
called?
Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper. I was like, the Ripper? And I think of Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, like look what they done to you. Imagine what
Fuck's
they
sake.
did to me.
Literally.
They'll have a field day on me.
I'm actually not booking in a holiday with you. Fuck off. We'll just try trick the universe. You
With
and Aaron
me?
plan something and then we'll just name change it real quick last minute. No, it'll be like
Yeah.
Final Destination. The fucking plane will go down or something. Jesus.
Can you stop talking about planes going down? That's the second time you've...
Thank you.
That's the second time Amy has mentioned the plane. By the way, I'm going home to Ireland. I'm there right now.
Yeah.
I'm actually there right. So when you are watching this, I'm actually... No, am I?
Yeah.
I'm in Ireland.
You're in there. You're in Ireland.
I'm
you're,
somewhere in that unit.
Yeah.
Well, if the plane hasn't fucking gone down like Amy's predicting.
Hopefully this laptop
You better
is
hope I
viral
never get pulled into TSA and they're like going through fucking movie. Oh, what did you have a podcast? Oh, you started talking about planes going down? Very
Yeah,
coincidental.
we're not talking about anything else. We're just, things happen.
Do you know what she said to me earlier? Oh, you're flying in September.
No, you said 9/11 first.
No, it wasn't even about that. I thought you said
Oh, it was
it's
something
on
about the date.
9/11 and I
Yeah.
said 9/11. You said no, it's on line 11. We were doing something for work and I goes, all right.
Oh, yeah.
And she goes, oh yeah, you're flying in September, aren't you? And I was like,
No, because she was like, oh, don't mention 9/11. I have a flight to get in a few days. And I was like, oh yeah, you're
and then she had
flying
to
in
mention it
September.
again and really she had been talking things into fucking existence. She's like, oh, the plane goes down.
Oh, stop.
Still won't even let me bid.
Really?
No. I went on last night as
Oh,
well and it
so-
was like, oh, it's full, but they'll let me upgrade.
I don't get that.
I'm not paying 1,800 Aer Lingus for an
No,
upgrade.
fuck off.
No, sorry, I'll sit in back a smell economy.
Yeah. And your
Women.
Canada's supposed to be going on strike.
Me fucking knees be up to me chin. You know yourself.
Oh, I hate
It
that
doesn't
flight.
even give you the option of like premium economy on Aer Lingus.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very strange.
Well, it's not letting me bid on that, and so I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's they're trying to literally sell the flight till the last minute.
Probably. That's really weird.
I should ring them. How come I can't bid?
Yeah.
Haven't got a penny, but how come I can't bid? Am
How
I
come
discriminated?
I want to just have a look at the process of bidding.
Like yeah, Aaron put in for his refund for the flight thing to get the
Yeah.
credit, and they fucking emailed him the other day and was like, don't forget to manage your booking, like additional. And he's like, I'm not even going on that flight. I've let you know I'm not going to be on that flight. So why the fuck are you sending me this email? So he has to ring them.
Yeah, he's gonna have to
Get your
figure
shit
it
together, Aer Lingus.
out. Joke.
Check all them engines 5 times over.
Yeah. And the left phalange.
The left phalange. No, stop. I'm going to be thinking about that next sitting on the plane.
The left phalange.
I'm going to be the nutcase that tries to open the door fucking mid-flight.
Well, you're definitely going to get yourself put on a fucking no-fly list.
I'll be in a
saying that.
poxy stray jacket. Fucking hell.
Oh, stop.
But yeah,
Any-
so I'm in Ireland right now. We're separated right now. I just watched this.
Separated.
But we will still have episodes.
Yeah, we're
So.
going to record tomorrow. So, be good aunts.
We will.
Any more?
We're trying to
We
be
got
good.
Another little question. We'll maybe do one more.
We'll do one more.
See how it's going. Generate. Oh, I feel like I need to sneeze.
Oh, here's one. It's kind of random. Do you prefer to watch movies in the theatre or in the comfort of your own home?
Oh,
That's a
that
right.
changes.
I have an answer to this.
Okay.
I prefer the theatre if it's a new movie and I'm in a recliner. But if it's a new movie and I'm not in a recliner, I'll watch it at home when it comes out on the TV.
So
if I'm in a recliner, I like going to theatre.
I think I like going to theatre, but I just kind of like getting a big large popcorn.
See, I have a taste of the recliner.
I have fucking cinema popcorn. It just has to be mentioned to me.
Here, is
once that I
this
start
true?
craving
Because
it.
Aaron said this the other day that that cinema down there with the recliner
Yeah.
is the popcorn's nicer in there than is in Cineplex. He is like he's dying on that hill.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he said the drinks are nicer down the recliner one as well. Cineplex
See,
ones are
they don't do
poxy.
Coke down there though. That annoys me. You do Pepsi.
Oh yeah, I just get Pepsi. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But they do slushies and all down there as well. I know they do them in thing as well, but
Yeah.
there's something about Cineplex's drinks are so watered down. One day I got a Coke and I was like, this just tastes like water. I literally said to Aaron, I was like, what? But down there, pure Pepsi.
Yeah. I have it. Sometimes I like Pepsi, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I want a Coke, like I want.
Amy's
Coke.
actually a very fussy person.
Do you think so?
100%.
I don't
You think
so.
or not? I think I have found out more things. I found out Amy doesn't eat.
What?
Amy doesn't eat the whites of eggs.
Oh yeah. No.
I have friends with you how long? And I only found out a few weeks ago.
Yeah. No.
How have I never noticed you eating the white of an egg? When have you ever ate eggs with me though?
I haven't.
I like eggs.
I like eggs. You know.
So you wouldn't eat a boiled egg?
No, I don't like boiled eggs. I don't like hard boiled eggs. I like a soft boiled egg.
She's a bit picky with food.
No, I just like what I like.
She's a bit picky.
Like I could go to any restaurant and I'll order something off the menu. Like I'm not that type of picky. But I'll either like things or not like things.
Do you know where we have to go? Me and Aaron went the other day.
Where? What?
Fuck yeah, Danny's burger. Throw it away.
Don't say that. I love that burger.
LPE.
LPE.
It's local local people eatery.
What?
LPE is the name of it. It's a new place down in Financial District.
Right.
My mouth salivating even think about Amy the burger.
Massive.
Massive.
Oh,
Massive.
I do love the burger from Danny. So.
And an Aperol Spritz
And everyone speaks, guys.
an Aperol Spritz is only $12 here.
Oh.
Danny's fucking John's it's gone up to 18.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I was like, no. And I got one in John's. If you no offense, John's, love you, gorgeous pint of Guinness. But his Aperol was dirt, like dirt when I got it. And I said, I'm never getting one of them again. I wouldn't. And that was 7 days when I got it. Then when we were there the weekend and I looked and I was like, oh, it's gone up $1
again.
to 18. No, nearly $20 for an Aperol. And it's not that big. It's not like a huge.
Yeah.
Sure, the one in Danny's you can get a big mega one for 22.
Yeah.
Why would I pay 18 for the one that's dirt?
No, fuck that.
But yeah, the one in LP was lovely. It was only $12. Yeah, I'll take that, thanks.
Yeah, that's actually a good price.
Yeah, it's a bit too good.
Do you know Earls do Aperol Spritz Towers now?
Why are we sitting here?
Because I can't drink.
Oh, fuck! I forgot.
Yeah, they do Aperol Towers now.
How selfish, you wouldn't even tell me just because you can't drink.
Well, I only found out like 2 days ago.
So what is it?
A tower of Aperol Spritz is
Like full sizes?
Yeah.
How much are they?
I think for 4 it's like $50-something. Yeah.
Well, I can drink for 2 of us. Go
Yeah.
halves with me.
It's like this little thing and they just bring them out. And then they do 6 or 8 as well for like 100 or something. I can't remember.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
No, that's
And then one man has
dangerous.
like in brackets like saves 4 and I'm like, well yeah, you're bringing out 4.
Not being
drinks.
bad, but when I'm back, like,
Yeah.
you'd be able to drink then.
Yeah. Drinking. Love a good little Aperol. But you know, I don't miss drinking.
No, I'm not a big drinker anyway. It's just
No.
when I'm out and I see something, like, oh, I'll have a drink.
Yeah.
But like, I've gone out recently and like not drank.
Yeah, I'm not a big drinker at all, and it like hasn't bothered me once.
No.
Like, I bought alcohol-free Peroni to go to the cottage, and I literally drank one, maybe two. Like, I opened two. Whether I drank the second one now, I can't remember.
Mm.
And yeah,
I think you have to also be in the mood.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
if you,
like,
I think if you're comfortable somewhere, you're more likely to drink.
Yeah.
But if you're real, like, I'm real uncomfortable here, I just want to have this and go, like,
Yeah.
you're not gonna really drink.
Yeah,
like, do you know
relax
what I
and
mean?
drink. But yeah, it hasn't bothered me. Sober somewhere.
Yeah. You may go for it, I'm sure.
I don't know. I might see how long it'll last.
You fucking are gonna have a drink with me before you go away. Dope.
He's like, I want to make you drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking hold you down.
Hold you down.
You're just telling me about an Aperol fucking flight and you're like, I'm gonna hold out.
Flight.
Fucking tower. What the it's the same thing.
A flight and a tower. The
Yeah,
same thing.
Not it's called a flight, like, you know, like you get like craft beers, they're called a flight of beers.
No, I've never heard that.
Oh, see, now she made me out to be stupid. I'm making you out to be stupid.
We're both stupid.
We're both. No, I'm not, because it's a fucking thing.
Yeah, you're about to copy. Yeah, we're both stupid.
Hey, you guys. Right, we're gonna end this here because
stop.
we'll end up going down another. And Trent is so over.
Yeah.
Look at
I'm
that.
fucking side eye, he's fed up.
Yeah, he's like,
He is
shut the
fed
fuck
up.
up. But yeah, thanks for listening to this episode. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you talk for so long when you do the end, but that's basically.
Because I do tell them to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and leave a review if they're listening on audio, and I tell them a bit more information than like.
Yeah,
on
you do that
subscribe.
because I'm not.
Yeah. So just do them thingies that I
Do
say,
all the
like-
good stuffs.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the next one.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.